Bro, if I only told y'all the amount of craziness that has been going on during this moving process, I have not updated y'all in so long. Let me see if I close my door. What would happen? We're currently in the moving process. This has been, when I tell y'all, a task, a freaking task. But still got a lot to do. If I only showed y'all what was going on underneath my bed, like when I tell you so much shit that I didn't even know was, like, I threw up underneath the bed, as far as shoes, pillows that I don't use, that I'm about to really just throw in the trash. Just like, be fucking for real, you don't need it. You don't even use it. Why? Why do you have it? So I'm about to clean that up. We were supposed to have somebody come and move the refrigerator this morning. They showed up. The truck sat outside for an hour. Nobody came to the door. None of that. We just sat in the house patiently waiting for them to come ring the doorbell. Nobody came. Then they pulled around in the neighborhood, came back up and stopped for like 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and then they pulled off and left. Maybe about 10 minutes later, somebody literally called and was like, hey, we're on our way. We got stuck in a lot of traffic. We were running behind. And they tried to pull the, oh, we had another customer, that's why we were late. But it's like, be fucking for real. 7 o'clock in the morning, we're the first stop. The first stop. We needed 4 men. That's why we recommended 4 men. We suggested that they request 4 men to come out here because we knew that the refrigerator was going to need 4 men. All we needed them to do, literally, was move the refrigerator from the kitchen upstairs to the garage. That's it. They didn't have to install it nowhere else. They literally had to just move it from one room to the other. Call it relocating, right? So they called, they said the other team that came with us, they left, but we're just gonna come and check it out, see if we can do it ourselves. We're like, no, we're telling you, we know we need 4 men for a reason, because you're not gonna be able to get it up and down the stairs with just 2 persons. It's going to need 4 persons. So he comes, him and the other guy, they come, they look, they're like, yeah, we're sorry, we're running late, we're running behind schedule, an hour behind, da-da-da-da. So mind you now, we like, okay, we need some, this is ridiculous. Like, we already knew that this was gonna happen because when we had the refrigerator installed, we needed 4 people, and 4 people had to come. We had to schedule 4 times for 4 people to come, and all of those, out of the 4 times that we requested for 4 men to come, out of that, 3 times, only 2 people came. Yeah, like if we're requested for 4 people to come, we obviously know what we're talking about. So why not just listen to the rules and regulations, whatever. And we pay for a subscription for them to do this. Like, if we ever need mounting, they can come and remount and all of that good stuff. Nobody ever came. Ridiculousness. So they came, they took a picture of the door, and then tried to cover their ass by taking a picture of the door, saying that the reason why they didn't bring a refrigerator downstairs was because of the simple fact that it couldn't get through the door. That's a lie. Because when it was brought into the house, it was brought through that same threshold with no issues with the 4 men. So why lie to cover your ass when you know you fucked up? So anyway, we had to call the company, and they had to escalate to a manager. The manager told us, like, yeah, that's ridiculous. They leave the warehouse at the same time. So there's no reason that one got here on time and the other one didn't get here until an hour late. There was literally no reason for that. And they never, again, the first group of people, they never came inside, because realistically, they can't touch anything. If we're requesting for 4 people to come, 2 men can't try to touch the refrigerator. It would have to have been the 4 men, which is why they left, because they knew they needed that other team. But the other team didn't show up till an hour later, over an hour later. And then they still expected us to get the refrigerator down by ourselves. I don't understand. So we're dealing with that, and now I'm cleaning up. I'm about to clean up my room. If I only showed y'all the mess, I can't wait to finally be in this new space, this new element. But I just want to come and share that with y'all and let y'all know how it's going, because it's not fun. Although we had to go to Home Depot to get 2 men to come and help. We were gonna go with a Mexican because we saw him first, and he had his own vehicle. but we knew we needed 2 people to help. So while we were breaking like the beds and stuff down, they would be moving it into the truck and packing it up nice and neat and stuff. So the Mexican, it was only him, we didn't have nobody else. So he was like, he's gonna go down the street and ask if somebody else would come and help. So he went and looked. They took his job because there was 2 of them and we needed 2 men, and it was just him by himself. So we ended up going with 2 black people. It was cool. Could have been better. They complained, well, one of them particularly, he complained a lot, and it was just like, that's kind of why we would have went with the Mexican guy, because they don't complain. They just get the job done, and they probably would have been faster. But that's not to shit on my people. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes we can be a bit lazy. And speaking on myself too, because I know I could be lazy at times. But yeah, that's pretty much how it's going with the moving process. Anyway, I just want to share that with y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, editing version of myself as I am clicking and editing this video of the moving vlog. I'm so sorry, y'all see my pimple patches. But y'all, so to the refrigerator thing, Geek Squad, Best Buy, count your days. Count your freaking days. Because I'm not going to go back into the story of what happened, you know, with the whole why they didn't come, because you guys clearly just saw that. But the manager, she ended up, we kept missing each other's call because the day that they were supposed to come was our moving day. So we, you know, I was busy packing things, moving things into the truck. So every time she would call me, I would miss her call because my phone wasn't necessarily on me because I'm lifting heavy and I don't want anything in my pocket so that it smushes the phone. I have a cracked screen. Like there's so many plethora of reasons as to why I'm just not walking around with my phone thinking about what could possibly happen as to why I couldn't answer the phone. Anyway, I called back right before closing time because she literally called me the last time that I ended up missing her when I called back, because we had been playing phone tag all day. Like we probably missed each other's phone call a composite of 6 times. That's to tell you how busy I was. And she was busy. I understand she's doing her job. She was doing the best that she could. And I'm not blaming her for anything, but I feel like she could have called back to check up on us even the next day or the Monday after when we were closing on our first house that we were selling. But she never did. So we ended up having to, the scariest thing, the refrigerator that we have is obviously one that we wanted to bring with us to our new location. And it was to the point where we literally had to get 5 of my mom's guy friends to literally come and help, including my uncle. He had to come, my mom's brother, but my uncle had to come and help assist those other 5 guys to come and like get the refrigerator down. And I wish I could have been recording, but y'all, I was literally on pins and needles I had one of those like split level stairs. So it's like 7 stairs going up, a middle platform, and then 7 stairs going down in the old house. So upon us trying to get the refrigerator from upstairs, the highest level of the house, to get it downstairs into the garage, like we were saying, it literally took 5 men. And usually when Best Buy comes, you know, they usually have their harness over their body so they're able to, you know, maneuver the refrigerator or whatever appliance they're bringing in to the home or out of the home. They're able to do that because they have the harness. These 5 guys that we had helping us move the refrigerator out didn't have the necessary tools to do so. So it was a complete disaster. When I tell you, on pins and needles, scared that they're gonna probably drop the refrigerator on their foot, drop it on me, because they were coming down the upper level of stairs. I was standing on the lower level of stairs, and they had to literally slide it off of the ledge. And I'm standing on the stairs looking up like, please don't drop this refrigerator on me, please. So I eventually, you know, was like, let me move out of the way. So I moved out of the way, but thank you God so much. They were able to get this refrigerator out and it is safely now in our current home that I am currently sitting in.
I got me a new girl. Call herself Karma. So far, if I ever got the chance to, I come and meet her mama. Curves on her body, got me burning new rubber. So good, we go 0 to 60. I leave and she miss me, now she wanna kiss me. Whoa. No, I better slow down, I'm going too fast. Keep on playing with her trigger, she might shoot back. She was cool with the shoes and the new bag. Now she wanna keep me to herself, won't do that. She won't stop coming around. Won't stop coming around. Told you I would come back. Now you won't answer. So carry out the diamond charm. Tripping all day on. You don't know what you want. But I'm the biggest fan now. Backstage throwing tantrums. I wait for you in a line. I don't mind doing crime. What's the fine? I'ma pay that ass ransom. No, I better slow down, I'm going too fast. Keep on playing with her trigger, she might shoot back.
I'm trying to record for y'all, so we literally are moving out. This is the last day in the neighborhood, literally, and it's some shit going down. What are you doing, sir? You busy trying to be fucking nosy. Like, this is crazy. Somebody got shot. Like, we literally heard the gunshots as we were pulling out to go dump some more trash. But let me put my phone out because I don't want to get a ticket, and obviously y'all see the cops ahead, so I'll see y'all later. Think I'm playing? The news is out here too. Like, no joke, somebody really just got shot. I want y'all to see what time it is in the morning. The cops are still outside, y'all. Like, look at this. This is crazy. I really want to know. Clearly somebody got obviously murdered if he got his lights on now. Like, BFFR. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So update, you're about to hear my mom in the background, but I hope you can still hear me. So we finished. Maybe I should go in the kitchen or the bathroom. Maybe bathroom. Hold on. So we are at my aunt's house, who's out of town at the moment. She let us stay at bunk at her house until we are completely settled into our new home and all that good stuff. So currently not far from the old house, but in her bathroom, my hair looks crazy. It's literally time to take this out. Like, I literally, like, look at my hair sticking out of it. It's crazy. But we were able to get a lot of stuff done. Tomorrow it's really just cleaning up and moving like the last minute boxes and stuff, like my comforter that was on my bed, putting it in the room. As y'all can see, like, my eyes are red. It's time to go to sleep. We showered and everything before we came. Just trying to give you guys an update. We had to stop and get food, and then we came straight here. It's like 11 o'clock. Like, I should be asleep because we're going to get up bright and early, like before the sun even comes up. So like 6 a.m. we're going to get up and head back over to the house to finish any last minute things that we need to get done. I just want to come and check in and let you guys know what is up. I'm so upset with myself. I forgot my retainers. And I honestly haven't had my retainers in all day, like literally all day. So I know when I put them on tomorrow. So I brought my toothbrush and stuff to brush my teeth. So I'm gonna do that. And then when I get back home or to the old house, I'm going to brush and clean my retainers and put them in my mouth immediately. But I just want to check in and let you guys know what we're doing. We're about to go to sleep. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. You all look crazy. Literally. With the capital crazy. Good morning. How are you? All right. So we finished packing, moving, everything. Today is closing day. I did insert some clips of a walkthrough, but now I am in Walmart, as y'all can see. I dropped my toothbrush, so I gotta get one. And I need to get one for my, hopefully this daggone copyright don't get me caught up. I come to the dollar section for my toothbrush. I don't know what y'all do, but I'm not doing more than $1 on a toothbrush because they get changed out pretty frequent, so what's the point? I need another toothbrush, so I gotta come down here. And I only like medium. I don't like soft toothbrushes. It's a waste of money. Damn, $7 for a toothbrush? Let me make my way back down the other way. Oh, I found another Colgate one. It's okay. That one. Pink and blue. And we already got toothpaste, so that's nothing to worry about. But we are headed to go get ready for closing this morning. My hair looks crazy, but we are moving. Like, that's literally all there is to it. So I haven't had time to really get my hair done or anything like that. So, and my mom is waiting on me in the car. So I'm just trying to get my shit together, literally. Anyway, y'all see us later. I haven't talked to y'all in a minute. I look so crazy. I really need to get my hair done. But we are on the way to go do our final walkthrough at the new house. You guys might see it, you might not. I really am so disappointed that I really look like this. But we're literally, I mean, I'm dressed up. It's just my hair looks crazy. That's really all there is to it, is that I did. Right now we're just going to the new house to do our final walkthrough, and I'll see y'all later.
You could change the color.
How do you feel?
Other people have
I ain't gonna change the color because that's the house.
How do you feel, Mom?
I think she just feel great.
Are you happy?
Of course.
Excuse me. So we just finished looking at the house. We love it, love it, love it. Say hello. I'm vlogging just a little bit. Oh gosh. We're gonna stay in. I'm not gonna take it down. All right, we're about to go tour the neighborhood. So of course y'all obviously can't see that. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. We're gonna not miss you.
We
have made it.
On these heels.
All right.
Yeah. I would have to go. I wouldn't want the imitation crab meat. No.
Hey y'all. So after blood, sweat, and tears, we are officially closing today. When we were originally supposed to close on Monday. But I'll give y'all the real spiel as the vlog progresses. But I just want to come and say good morning to you all. Hair still looking busted, disgusted, and everything else in between. But we gotta make do with what we have. And I forgot to put earrings on, so now I look like a little naked boy. But it is what it is. We are upstairs waiting to close, and they have a bunch of refreshments. So, and I'm drinking some bubbly, and that's gonna be that. We're just patiently waiting to be seen. Like a bullet, I could be there by the morning. Y'all literally have not seen me all day. I look like a grease bucket. Oh my god. But right now we're in Target. That's where my head is at. But we're in Best Buy, and we are looking at TVs, washers, dryers, because we need all of that. We closed, so everything went well. As y'all saw from the previous clip, y'all haven't seen me for the last couple hours. I'm actually getting exhausted. I'm tired. I've been up since about 9 o'clock this morning, and it is 9:15. And 9:15, so I'm extremely tired. But the lady went to go look to see if they have the sound bar that we're looking for. And then we're gonna be out of here, but you guys will see me. If not tonight, you guys will see me tomorrow. Yeah, so if you don't see me for the rest of the day, we're booked and busy. But you guys will see me tomorrow when we are unpacking. Hopefully I can get my hair done soon, because right now, my edges are still intact though. I will say that. And for somebody to be outside in the heat, I need to wash my hair like real bad. I'm gonna take it out probably tonight, because now I have nobody to impress and I'm about to be just moving. So see y'all tomorrow. Bye. I'm telling you guys this story. Our moving closing for the new home, because we sold one to buy the other. When we were supposed to have our closing on Monday, and then the other closing on Tuesday. And one of the realtors, we had two realtors. One realtor, she wasn't going to be present because she had another deal that she had to go tend to in another state. So when she finally came back, now, you know, we're communicating with her because she's basically putting us on to the lawyer and attorney in which we were signing our paperwork for on the new home. And when I tell you, it was such a tedious process. Our realtor wasn't there. One of the realtors wasn't there. And our, I guess you would call her a loan officer, she was going to try to be present because we never got to actually meet her face to face. But she eventually was telling us that she had to go out of town, family vacation right before school started. So that's why she had to go to handle her business, which we understood. You know, you have to do what you have to do. Everybody has their own business, but we felt like the issue could have been communicated better. However, it wasn't. Our loan agent wasn't able to make it, so a hiccup came along the Friday before our closing, in which we were trying to close for that Tuesday. It didn't happen the way we, you know, expected it to or planned it to, but you know, God had other plans. And you know, it was nerve-wracking, because it's like, what are you guys doing? The underwriter had another underwriter come along the process, and it just became a complete and utter disaster. They were asking for more documentation, one in which they already had months prior to our closing. They literally had the documentation that was needed, and they just never read it on their own. So my mom had to handle that, like all of that, and we ended up not being able to close, I want to say, until the 3rd, and we were supposed to close on the 1st. So it was just a complete and utter disaster. But again, God had other plans, and everything happens for a reason, and we're not trying to dwell on what happened in the past. But y'all, in the moment, now I can say that now that we're out of that situation. But in that very moment, when I tell y'all nerve-wracking, it was probably the worst, like, anxiety in your life. That's probably why, if you're looking at the video, if you're really paying attention, my skin looked horrible. And if you go back to probably 1 or 2 videos, 3 videos ago that I've uploaded, you can see a complete difference in how my skin looks then compared to how it looks now. And let me tell you, stress will do it to you. Stress will do it to you. So I'm just really glad that, you know, now that I'm older, this is my mom's second home that she's purchased. The first one that we lived in, we've lived there for 19 years. And I was literally just in kindergarten when she bought that house. So I knew nothing about the whole moving process. But I'm really glad to say that in my, younger years of life, I know the means of buying a property versus renting a property. I've done both. Well, not I, but I've experienced both realms of that, or I've witnessed both realms of renting versus buying. And I can truly say we're blessed. I'm blessed to say that, my mom was able to do that. Growing up in a single parent household, majority of my life, I can truly say I am blessed. I'm truly blessed. And I thank God for everything that not only I've gone through, but my mom has gone through, that family members have gone through. I come from generations of people, grandparents, aunts, uncles, buying property. So I know what it's like to see, people renting properties from our family, like stuff like that. So I can truly say, like, I have some sort of high expectations when it comes to myself and what I see for myself. And I'm glad to be able to bring you guys on this journey. I don't want to talk y'all's head off because it's been 10 minutes at this point. But I can truly say I am blessed and forever grateful for all that, that the man upstairs is doing for me. I can't even, I'm trying not to get emotional, but I am truly, truly grateful, truly blessed. And I'm glad that I have someone in my life, like my mother I'm speaking on. I'm so glad to have her in my life. Like, I literally don't know where I would be if I didn't have my mother. She's literally my everything. And I'm just so happy for her, so proud of her and all that she's gone through in life. She's overcome it all. And I hope one day she'll be willing to tell her story on my platform. I'm really trying not to cry, but I could just say thank you. I'm just so blessed and highly favored, and I literally cannot thank him enough. There's literally nothing that I could do that I don't even think there's any willpower, but he knows my heart, And all while going through this whole moving process, I literally felt like I was alone, like I literally had nobody, but I had God the whole way. He literally looked out the entire way. And in the next vlog to come, you're gonna know exactly what I mean when I'm saying this. But he literally just paved the way. And of course, again, I wasn't in agreement. I was not for this change, that I had to jump across the hurdle. I wasn't expecting it. I asked for change. I asked for discernment. And I was so angry at first because I didn't want to move, because change is not something that we are happy with a lot of the time. And God always has a plan. He always has the answer. And sometimes we just have to understand that we just have to let go and let God. And I'm truly, truly thankful, truly grateful, truly blessed to have him by my side. And I don't know where I would be without him. Literally, I don't know where. And I'm just grateful. That's the best way to put it. Very grateful.